Hello there, and welcome to City Skylines Snowman's Land, episode 16. And in case you're wondering what all the red's about, I was looking at noise pollution levels in the game for, well, the industrial area. Yeah, the industrial area is a little bit on the noise side. On the plus side, however, where the houses are, look at that. No noise where my houses are. My offices are over here. My little bits of roads where there's no houses are pretty bad. The shops areas are probably a bit of noise, but nothing too major. And all the areas that are industrial or commercial are just not near houses, so it's actually pretty good on the noise pollution stuff. I also noticed that last episode I forgot to connect this road up, so let's get that road connected up before we go too far. Shall we? Roads, please. What type of road is that? That is a highway. A junction. Junction. One of those things. Give me a... Actually, I'm going to upgrade that. I'm going to delete that, actually. Boom, boom, boom. Make that a one-way, normal road, two-way thingy. From there out, I'm going to dip under pretty early on, because I want to make sure we're down at the level we want to be at. Actually, it's a two-way road. We could put no. We're just going to that one road there. Just that one road there. In fact, we can then go and split. Do it in a highway. Then do it in a. Keep saying highway. Do it in a slip road thingy. From here. Boom. That away. And dip down about there. Nice little. Give it a bit of route, you know. And from there, we can jack it into there. And there we go. Nice straight into the highway. Get them moving that way. I also noticed a lot of these cars actually coming down here and going back up there. So maybe if we give them a bit of a loop to work on. You know, if they want to turn around sort of thing. So if we pull them from here. No. From... See, that's annoying because I know for works I put that roof, that surface piece on there. From there to there. A little... I hate you right now. Why the hell are you doing that? I don't know why it does that. That's kind of confusing. No. Stop it. To there. And then to there. So if I do it in two pieces, it's fine. But do it in one long piece, it puts a surface section in it. Which is just confusing as hell. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, so you see these cars here, a lot of these are turning up this way, going on that road, are turning up this way. So that's a problem for us. Also, traffic lights. I thought they were stopping, I thought there were lights there for a second then. So all those cars there. Now, another thing is, a lot of cars are probably going to come this side. So what if we were to give them a bypass route from there around and to this side? We can take it straight for that middle piece there, or we can take it off earlier. I'm thinking we take it off earlier and drop it down. I need a build tool, please. A build tool? Go away when I say I want a build tool. Thank you. And now give me that back now. There we go. We can pull it off from here, swing it out and go under and round in this side. That wouldn't actually be too bad and get access to this section. And might ease some of this congestion we're having over here. It's not a bad idea. No, stop doing that. Game is going to annoy me if you keep doing that. So we pull this off here and go this way. Around, so to there. Excuse me a moment, I have to go kill a computer game. Gee, why? Why? Let's get why. Why? Okay, that's my only question right now. Is why? Why? Why are you doing that to me? To there. Then that can come this way. To here. Yeah, but to there. And then from here we can just swing it around there. And we can, this point we can elevate it at this point, you see. If you want to try doing it right, game. To there. A bit of a tight turn. Let's get the game turning first. To there. And then we'll elevate it to here. Get in the right place. There. Boom. There you go. You now have an exit point where you can use that road to get out from the main highway. Actually, is anyone going to use it? How fast will they actually use that? Down. Immediately. Immediately is the answer there. There are cars immediately using it. Wow, they usually take a few moments to make that switch over, don't they? Jeez. Okay, that's good news. That will hopefully help some of this congestion by dumping some vehicles straight here. You have to keep an eye on it. It doesn't get too backed up. Might have to make it into a dual lane if they start getting backed up so they can turn both ways. But hopefully that won't become an issue for them. Okay, but there's a lot of traffic on this road right now. Hopefully that will help some of it. You guys going that way. Look, there's so many people using the turnaround there, which is good to see. I wonder if I put one from there to there, would they actually use that? No. We all know what you're going to do, so stop it. No. See that? You did it again. Look. No. No. Why? Why are you doing things like that? That's just a test. I don't think anyone's going to use that one because it's kind of weird. But maybe if you want to get to sort of these buildings, you might want to go up there and down. But I'm sure we'll find out pretty quickly if anyone's going to use that kind of facility. We are getting congestion here, but not much we can do about that just yet. But hopefully this road here will take some of that away. But while we're doing all that and waiting for it to go through, let's have a look over here. I noticed these two guys are a bit full on the way. And actually, not a bit full. They are full. Okay, they're completely full. So I think we best build some new ones. We could build over here in this section, but I kind of want to leave this section for maybe... Actually, it's quite a large section. We don't have to worry about that. But I want to leave this section here for building this section up. So, if we could expand these guys, this road network here a little bit, that'd be great. So give me a normal road with that, and then build me 2 notches that way, then down that way. There we go. That will be roughly what they've got for another 2 of those. Plus, you can build from this side, and we can build our snow dumps on this side. So I want to have my snow dumps in sort of not strategic places, but I want to make sure we've got them in the right places. So I'm going to put down a few of these guys as well. They come under gap. No, there they are. Well, they come under garbage. No, they don't. They go there. So they actually take up exactly the same space as one of these. So if I put the first one there, the second one would want to be there with a gap. Okay, so I'm going to basically have the same road positioning on them. Not for any reason other than they can. As much as I'd like to have them better spaced out, it's not really going to happen due to the sort of design flaw of it. So let's put them there. That gives us 3 of those guys. Boom, and then boom, and then boom. We can put more there if I want to get those guys in. I put them there. I need to change them. I don't think I'm going to be changing them. I think they're actually pretty good where they're going to be. Need more water, however, for these guys. So I'm going to bring that pipe for those guys to there, and then we're parallel with the other guys. There we go. Water for you all. Water. There you go. And then the trucks out. So those guys should get out there and start doing that. These are probably wanting to remove and maybe put something over here long term. But that's something we have to sort of discuss later on with them. We have the ability to build longer tracks here, put more of these guys in, so we do have the sort of the facility for it. But that is not a focus. I don't want to focus too much on this area of those guys, just they happen to be full, so they're the ones that have got the problem. Over here we have a depot which is at 82%, so we are actually in need of more. We have depots and stuff over here, so we could actually put another one over here as well, just to sort of help out in the long run. There you go, have an extra one. Earth water coverage, correct? It does, good. So you guys are going to be good there. We have, over in the main industrial area over here, we have all these guys moving around. Traffic is getting to be a bit out of hand on this main road, though. We have to watch out for that. In the long run, you have traffic lights, which should do the job nicely. You can probably get rid of the traffic lights for the most case, because there don't seem to be much traffic at the back end, but I don't want to cause congestion problems by doing that. One thing we could do is stop some of the cars leaving that way by giving them actually direct access to the motorway. That is actually not a terrible idea. Sort of bridge them up to the bridge here. Let's do that. Give them a highway connection. Might limit the number of people that use it that way. From here, go up to there. So I need you to elevate. Oh, sorry, we're a straight road there. Don't want a straight road there. That one, elevate to there. Sweep to there, and then from there, we can bring it up to here at some point. We can. Oh, that is actually a really stupid looking road, and I'm going to use it because it's a stupid looking road. I like it. Okay, that's just because it looked entirely stupid, and when I saw it, I went, yes, we are in that one. So there we go. We have some roads there for people to use if they want to. Are you going to use it? You are going to use it. Okay, people are using it immediately. That should help some congestion over here. And we can do the same thing over here as well. So I'll link them into the main road. So we'll do the same here on this back end piece, where we have this piece of commercial land here. We'll bring it out as a C-junction and then connect it to there. There you go. So that should actually do quite a nice job. I'm using highways as well, so when they get there, they should just merge straight in. So hopefully that will help out. But to this one here, already getting used. Look at that. Already being used by a load of people. And then zoom, 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 zoom. Every person who connects up here is a person who's not on this road. So that really helps out. It really helps out. In fact, to the point where I could probably get rid of these traffic lights. Because there should be so few people on that junction now. Yeah, because most people here are going to actually want to use that road. I'll have to keep an eye on that road doesn't get overwhelmed, because there is a small subset there that could easily be overwhelmed. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But that looks like it's already having some... Yeah, look at that. There's so few cars coming this way, it's not actually causing any issues yet. Preparing for the yet on that one. This end piece I want to leave the traffic lights on, because there are cars coming around this corner that will just get massive congestion problems because of it. Here we have traffic lights, apparently. Not quite sure why we have traffic lights here at this stage, so boom. Because that just causes more congestion when the cars bottle up and then they cross each other. And you guys go all that way on to there, and then when you get to there, we have this exit point here for you. And yeah, you can go down the road there, you can go that way now. Okay, that one again could be bottlenecked, but I don't think it's going to be a higher risk of it being bottlenecked. So just keep an eye on it. I also want to get the, I want to have multiple docks set up at some point, if we can have docks. Without sort of destroying everything. It's something to be aware of. I don't want to build one just yet, but when we get around to it, we're going to build in docks and stuff. Over here, we have an industrial to build still from last episode. We never got around to building, did we? Ugh. Okay, we went and did the road thingy. Yeah, that's fine. These guys are definitely using the road there. Look at that. These guys are using the road, and congestion here looks a lot less than it was. This road is being used a fair bit as well. Okay, I think actual changes have actually worked quite nicely. Let's have a look underground. Yeah, somebody's actually using that one. I didn't think anybody would actually use it, but I thought, you know, if you've got that top one, you might as well have the bottom one. Well, then there you go. Excellent. People are using our new roads. Actually, pretty damn excellent. Okay. And there's a lot of people using these. Get down to here. And that road is still very busy, but that's actually what we want it to be. These guys are not using the road very much, which is perfect. That one's not so bad. Okay. So, generally speaking, I think we're good to keep going. We have offices, we just don't have much demand, but we do have a little bit of industrial, so let's assume that's going to boil up to a lot more. We're going to put them in cargo places. Wow, look at that road. Ooh. Okay, one thing we can do here, I haven't done it yet because I didn't want to sort of ruin other stuff, is I can build a... What's this? A road depot maintenance building. What they do is they actually make the roads faster even when there's snow on them. So if I put just over here, on this sort of slip road, there, right, and then put another one there, I'll put them in the same, just because this is a busy area, we'll power cable them up for now, until we get some houses in the area that will power them. We'll give them a water connection, because they're going to need it, so water, and then they should start pumping out road vehicles whose job it is to make the actual traffic better. They have 3 vehicles each, but look at that, and their job, which actually I think is one of these guys? Probably. I don't see them. Maybe they got out before I could see them. But yeah, they get out there and they... What are you? You're a police car. So I thought you were a police car, but there's that many police cars in this area that it's a bit odd for them to have built those. But no. So they get out and they actually go on the road itself, and they just make sure that the whole thing sort of behaves itself and it's done at a full speed. And if you saw that blank flash screen, I have no idea what that was about. My time management blank for 1 second. So... Okay, let's build this area up. Okay, build. So we've got a big road to there. We do. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. We've got 2 big roads linking off of each other. We've got these. Oh, how's garbage doing? Pretty well, for the most part. A lot of abandoned buildings over there. How are you doing? Have you got maximum people out there? No, good. They're not at maximum, which means we don't have to worry about building more of them, which is actually really good for us. Okay, so we'll start building our little sections of area. I'm making the assumption I'm going to actually put a dock in there, and maybe a dock over here, but I tend to avoid that one because I think these guys will try and get across. Actually, they can't get across, so that'll be near perfect, actually. Good. Right, so roads. We want, for this section, I kind of want to have a bigger road starting it off. Give me that one. We'll pull from there and go this way, and then we'll have some little offshoot roads around that. So pull from there. Go straight for the first notch, just to make sure it's fine. And then we'll pull that way to there. And then we can have the little normal road, which all the businesses will be on. So from here, I just want you to be around to there. And you can go around the back of these guys. Up to there. You'll notice I don't do the all make sure it's perfectly straight and make sure everything's actually pretty decent. It's just because I find those roads boring and I don't like it. But obviously you like it, otherwise you wouldn't be watching. And that wants to go that way. Down to there. Yep, and then that one can follow it. Ooh. And that one down there. Ooh, we need down that one. Okay. So I'm purposely doing loads of crossroads here. Of these actual types. Just because I want it to be a full-on industrial section here. But I am actually going to start doing sort of where these come off and go that way. And then go up if they can. It might be that it's not possible, I won't know, but what I'm going to do first, I'm going to put these roads down. Like this. And then I'm going to try and bridge them together and then delete the top piece. If I can. It might not let me sometimes. If it's a bit too steep, it won't let me do it. Like that one I did. So here I'll remove that one. And build it back up all the way up. As far as it'll let me go. It won't let me go, that's fine. You don't always win. But I should be some of this. No. There. And it doesn't actually connect, so it's like not a junction. That's what I thought I wanted to do. I couldn't do it here like I wanted to do, but that's what I wanted. That means this one here is going to go there. And then back up there, if it will let me do it. It will, but I have to do that first. There we go. Can I get it to be just off the connection? No, but if I turn that off and put that on, can I go from there? No, but what if I do this? Ah! Didn't say anything about doing this. It probably doesn't work, that's why. Shh, don't tell them it doesn't work. They get all antsy about it. Put that one there. To there. And then get rid of that one. To there. Perfect. It's all nothing. That's going to be the little industrial section this side. Little industrial section this side. And then sort of this section is going to be a different road. So that's not a problem for us. This double road is just for the traffic we're going to be putting onto it in a yield kind of thing. Put that one there. And then I'm going to put sort of straight lines across it. So there. Boom. Also snapping back on, please. Thank you. Boom. And that road probably is wonky. Wonky. Gone. And then put that one in. There. And then this one can go all the way onto there. And there. I won't put a sort of bit here, but I'm going to put like a park or something there. Just a piece of maybe a police station and stuff. We don't know yet. We'll find out later. Here we're going to go and build some stuff here. We have this little boundary issue. We could buy into the area, but it's not really worth buying that area for that little piece of land. That area maybe, I don't know. But we'll figure that out when we get to it. There we go. Right, so that's going to be our little industrial area there. I don't really want to build it up any more than that because it's, well, it's not needed quite yet because we don't have the demand for it. So let's pipe the area up, ready to go, and then we'll just zone it as if it's going to be used. Ah, you see? Zone it as if it's going to be used, and then you can just pretend you meant it that way. Sounds good. Go to there. There's a water pipe there, is it? Yep. Good. And then that one can go to there. Then that one can just run up the middle. And then to there. And there we go. We have all the area piped in. It's got power being brought in from a power line there. So we can start zoning it. So I'm going to zone this area as an industry, but I want it to be a certain type of industry this time around. We have this area that's just generic industry. This is going to be a particular type. So let's give a district. And we'll zone this area. All of this area here. On this side of the road, at least. Yes. Do it by the roadside. There we go. That will allow us to change it up if we want to. But I am going to, as a result of that, make sure that everything on this side of the road would be this type of materials. There we go. Perfect. Now you're going to be an industry of... Well, we don't have any ore and stuff this way, do we? Well, we have yellow and we have green, which is farming, basically. So, you know what? We don't have any farms and stuff out this way. So let's farm you up. There you go. You're on our farmland. Make some, maybe this area can be forestry. So, your farmland, and we can now say, make this area entirely industrial. I have to be careful of that roadside. So, I'm going to do a blanket this side. Blanket for you. There we go. Just a blanket there. And then this side just needs to be a little bit more preciously done. Because I don't want to be on the main road if we can help it. There we go. And then these pieces here. So I want to actually, if possible, I want to leave that main road non-industrialized. Ooh, yeah, you kind of want to be not there. I don't want them on this. This is actually for maintenance vehicles only. And I saw a farm trying to go in there, so look at that. Yeah. Always somebody trying to get in there early, eh? The food factory. Well, you're gone now. Feel free to build though, guys. It's an amazing opportunity for an industrial area with no traffic problems. Yet. Yet indeed. And them roads actually get cars moving nice and fast. Not so much on the way in, but the way out, there's 2 lanes for them to go out by, so it should hopefully help them out there. There are different lights here, but we can deal with those if we need to later on. Ah, I don't want to build anything. Ah, well in that case, I'm going to go over here and look at expanding some of this stuff over here. I'm not going to expand this because look at the traffic we've got over here. It's just a bit much already. But if we could expand sort of here as a separate entity and link into, we can't press the down button unless you're in there, and link into the highway, that might not be a bad idea. So build on top of that and have a way up. If we were to actually build it with a roundabout right in the very centre to begin with. Let's not just yet. Let's build something over here. We have all these people we can build from. And if we were to build a roundabout here, and build around the roundabout, and then bring and pull a piece of the highway off into it, that actually wouldn't do too bad for us, would it? Let's do that. Let's start here then. And let's do yeah, normal size will be fine. Standard size of 1 loop. And I'm not even sure if this is around just yet, so we'll find out in a moment. Also, it's a 2-way road for some reason, so I'll have to click that as well in a moment. There we go. Something I always forget is which way do I have this game set? I have this game set to left-hand drive. Okay. So we're on left-hand drive. So we want vehicles coming in and joining on the left-hand side? Going that way. That's the way we want them on. So give me the 1-way road upgrade tool. Like that. Actually, probably better if that's a highway, wouldn't it? Just in case it ends up being a lot of traffic. There we go. 1 highway-based turnaround. Which way is it going? I don't know which way it's going. That's not good. Give me a road in. Just as a temporary road. Just need to see which way they turn that way. Good. They turn the right way. Okay. We have our entry point for our highway. And to connect this up nicely, I'm actually going to allow them to come off of these 2 rows into the middle here and then bring them up appropriately. So, what I want to do is say, come from here. No. We all knew you were going to do that. All of us. Every single person here knew you were going to do that. And that will run to there. And I kind of think we come up in the middle of the roundabout. That might not be a bad idea. There. And then up you come. Because you are a roundabout, I want you to curve if you can. You can't because that's in the way. Okay, go back a bit. It might be we can't do this very well. I'm just going to make it back to there. And then bring it up. And then link you into the appropriate area. That shouldn't be a bad way to link you in. There you go. So you come in and you turn that way. And you go. Oh, we elevate it nice and early like that. We try and get an angle on it. Can we get an angle on it? We can actually, look at that. But the angles are better for these for speed. There we go. So we have an angle on the roundabout. So all the cars coming in are going to come on this roundabout. So we want vehicles coming off of this roundabout. That's kind of our key thing here. This is the entry point to the town. There will be exit points going back into the highway, but that'll be a different route most likely. I also want to pull off of there, over here, whoa. Yeah, I saw you do it. No, I will let you get away with another one. Down again. And then that way, you can come over here and get to there. Like that. And it didn't even get one on the surface. Haha, it tried though. It tried. There we go. Right, so we have 2 ways into this roundabout right now. It isn't in only right now. For the outbound traffic, can we pull the outbound traffic over this? We don't want to do. That's the problem. We don't want to. We want all traffic coming in here and then spreading out in a like an explosion. Oh. So coming back in will be different. We'll probably have a bigger ring road on the outside for cars going out. Which actually not entirely a bad idea. Okay, I'm also going to wait for the... Okay. Massive shadow. Alright, so in the next episode we're going to build a massive area here, and a big chunk here. It'll be probably commercial, probably nightlife one, maybe just normal commercial. I don't know. I'm gonna build that there, and it'll have roads going out and breaking out into pieces. Vehicles come into this roundabout and they'll head out from this piece, and then when the outskirts there'll be roads coming off onto this underground highway system coming off to there. There's connections here, there'll be connections here, and there might even be connections going to this main road. So there's going to be many ways out, but only one sort of one way in. We'll see how that goes for us, but we'll find that out in the next episode. Until then, comment in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.